Hi, so I went to Bury today, which is a small town about five miles away from Manchester. Um, but what they had this today, they had a Comic Con, but it was a free Comic Con, and it was spread out all across the town centre in Bury, and it was really fun. So, like I said, completely free. So your expectations, like when you're paying for something for a day event, your expectations are up there. When it's free, they're down there. But I'd say so. That's expectation for a paid one. That's for a free one. But it actually ended up being a really enjoyable 4 hours. So I'd say it got to about that level. So what they did, they really made use of Bury. So Bury Art Gallery had all these had a few comic artists who were doing art classes for anybody who wants to do comic art. So we avoided that because there was queues going out of the building. And then in the Fusilier Museum, there was you could actually go and meet Sylvester McCoy. We got in there, but because it's free, the queue for meeting him, it'd taken like an hour and a half, and I just couldn't be. I love Sylvester McCoy, but I don't love anybody enough to wait an hour and a half. But I did get to see a few Daleks. It gave me a heart attack. I shrieked because I thought they were just like still, but the next thing I heard is exterminate, exterminate. I went try it out of my skin. So that was fun. So on my friend's page, I put did some like mini films of it, and then there was all through the town centre had things like massive statues of Marvel characters like the Hulk, Spider-Man, and they also had ones of Batman and Superman, etc., where you could have photographs taken with. And they had a massive real-life Bumblebee. So guys in this Bumblebee costume, amazing, just like the one in the film, and fantastic. So all the little kids were loving it, and they had some of the vehicles of Transformers. I can't remember what they're called. That big truck guy, whatever it's called, Optimus Prime, is it? I don't know. I'm not a huge Transformers fan, but that was really good. So I took some photographs of that as well. But going around the shops, going all around, there's like these rows of vendors selling all different comic related things. There was one guy selling loads of like horror memorabilia, and so my friend who I went with, she bought me this coaster of my favourite film. So really pleased about that. Needed a new coaster, and there's a comic. Always got to find the comic shop. So this really nice old, really nice, I'd say old, was just a few years older than me. Had these boxes of comics going all the way around, and they were all £1 each, or sticker price if they had a sticker on. So the ones I got, which were these were £1 each, and this is Quality Comics Sam Slade Robo Hunter, which of course originally appeared in 2000 AD. This was the colorized version. I thought this was volume 1, but it's volume 2, which I'm still happy about. Volume 1 would have been even better, but I remember now that was the Eagle comic. I think that was just 2000 AD Presents, if I remember rightly. So this is volume 2, but anyway, I did remember, I think it's about later on in the run, all the Quality Comics started getting distorted because the 2000 AD comics, the pages are wider and longer than American format comics. So they got distorted when it's trying to fit them in an American format comic. So I took a risk buying these two. The reason I'm saying it was a risk just buying those two, because the thing to buy, if you want to get old 2000 AD reprints after the Eagle ones, you want to get the quality ones, get the ones that only have the quality logo in the top corner, like these do. So I got the first 9 issues of Sam Slade Robo Hunter. These two I'll most likely bin. I might just keep for sentimental reasons, but all these are all colorized. And these have all got the logo in the top. So the pages aren't distorted. And so yeah, some really nice Ian Gibson artwork. I remember buying these. There used to be a newsagent selling out place just by the side of my art college when I was 16, 17, so back in 1986. And I used to pick these up along with Rogue Trooper and a few others, because it filled in the gaps of the comics, my 2000 AD's what I'd lost. So yeah, really pleased with these. Trip down memory lane, like I said, £1 each. And I don't mind paying £1 for the slightly distorted ones because it finishes off some of the storylines. But if you do want to go down that rabbit hole of getting the American format 2000 AD collections, just remember, after the Eagle comics, get the ones where the Q is in the corner like that. Do not get the ones when they're in the bottom box like that, because that's when the printing starts getting distorted. So it was £9 for 9 comics, even if 2 of them are shit. I've still got 7 that I'll enjoy and I'll keep. So really pleased with that. So yeah, I'm pleased I went. It's like a nice primer for getting ready for the MegaCon, which I'll be going to in the last weekend of July with my daughter. That's so I'm basically rationing myself what I can spend. So that was okay. That was only £9. I was tempted to buy more because they've got a big new HMV in Bury as well now, and they had loads of comic-y stuff just to draw people in who came for the comic day today, but I resisted. And I had a lovely meal as well. So yeah, just thought I'd share that, just a little extra video. Okay, bye. And there'll be some more videos later today.